Hey all, and by all I mean, no one. um, so I just got back from a few interviews for new jobs, and I came across this video on YouTube called "Taoism: The Fasting of the Heart" by Einzelgänger. Um, Probably butchered that. I'm sorry, but I'll include a link to it in the description below. And it was talking about fasting from the things that we've trained ourselves to find pleasure in, um, and how that helps to kind of factory reset our reward and pleasure system within our brain. The dopamine and all of that. And it was really, really fascinating and interesting to listen to. It really made me think and ponder about my own situation now and in the past. And like for the last 3 years, I've been a stay-at-home dad, and not a very good one. I let myself get lazy isn't the right word even for it. I'd let myself get to a place where it was almost like I was wallowing in self-pity and loathing, but not. Um, it, Somewhere along the line, my reward system had registered something something wrong, and every time I would try to get a job, because we wanted more financial stability as a family, uh, I would start, and within a few weeks, I would succumb to this anxiety that's probably normal for everybody. But for me, I had trained myself to be crippled by it. And so I would quit, or I would leave, or I'd find some excuse, and and I was basically providing nothing for the family. Um, my wife, was the primary breadwinner, but that wasn't the point. The point was we both needed to be contributing. Otherwise, everything was on her shoulders. And even though, I was doing the bills and taking care of the kids, which I wasn't even doing that well, um, just put them on the tablets or, play referee, but I wasn't even playing with them. I wasn't even doing anything with them. I would either lose myself into video games because that would let me escape what I had become. And so I was getting rewarded for being useless. I wasn't doing anything to earn any of it. And, it's the hardest thing I think I'm coming to terms with right now is how to reset that. How to, as I'm getting ready to go back to work, um, how do I reset that? How do I retrain my reward programming so that I find what needs to be done rewarding without direct rewards? I this is more therapeutic than probably anything right now. If I end up making money with this, great. Eventually I plan on finding a niche and hustling my way through this. Be it streaming or whatnot. Right now I'm taking a break from games because that was a very unhealthy symptom of the bad place that I'd come into, that I'd put myself into. Um, and right now I'm focusing very much on being a better father, a better me, a better person, and and spirits willing, a good spouse should that change. um, so it's right now not about me keeping my head up so much as keeping going in the direction that I need to be going instead of giving in and falling even deeper into these cycles that I had already been in, because the cycles are like mud. Mud in a pig pen. Pigs love mud. And so as the farmer, you have to regulate how much mud time they get to avoid diseases and skin issues and all of that. But the pig will always want to go into the mud because that's where it is most comfortable. So I have to pull myself out of the mud and deal with being uncomfortable and redesign my life for what is appropriate and needed. Alright, well, she's coming back to work, so I'm going to end this one here, but thanks for listening to whoever ends up listening to this in the future.